welcome back. Happy December. Merry Christmas. Welcome to my Harry Potter world. You can't even see it all, but this is my Harry Potter collection behind me. I've been waiting to do this. And the reason I had to wait so long is because one package got lost. It hopped all around East Texas, and finally today I got the last one. So what am I talking about? I went shopping on WhatNot during a raid train. Now, my dear friends, a lot of people were hosting this. They asked me to join in, and I wasn't up to it. I almost did, but I decided it wasn't going to be a good day for me to do it. So I shopped instead, and guess what? It turned out I was sick. I was really sick. And I was missing out on a lot of things. There were some Christmas pop-up markets and vintage markets. There was an amazing estate sale that had a ton of Christmas stuff, and I couldn't go to any of them because I was sick. So when my friends had a Christmas raid train on WhatNot, I was there all day long. I think I ordered from almost everyone, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So that's at least 7 hours of shows that I watched and bought things from. Did I buy stuff for myself? Did I buy stuff for gifts? Kind of a little bit of both. I have not opened them, so you guys, I'm really sorry. You're probably waiting for your ratings, right? I wanted to do them all at once on camera. This first one is from Grumpy Picker. It was actually Lori, Happy Picker. The WhatNot account is Grumpy Picker. We love the things that we get, right? But we get to add more packing paper to our own stash. That'll just go over there. It'll be used again. This was so adorable. It's a little vintage tin. I don't have the reading glasses on, but I can still kind of see it. 1985. It's a vintage tin, which is cute all by itself, but there are vintage coasters inside, and they're still sealed. They're still little paper coasters. Now, you don't have to use these just for coasters. You could make a Christmas tray of goodies for somebody and put these on there and then put like a cookie on it. It just keeps them separate or just makes it really cute. That is adorable. These are going out onto, I think, my kitchen table is where I'm gonna do my little woodland. I know these are ornaments. I think I'm gonna work them in on my kitchen table. Kind of doing a woodland theme. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I buy this? There's an ornament, kind of a 90s style. I think it came in like a 3-pack. They are all very country-esque. There is an angel. There was the Nutcracker. There is Santa. And here is a reindeer. They're very Debbie Mum. I don't know if you know who that is. With the checks and everything. They're very 90s country. I like them a lot. I think this was what I won. This, I think, is going to be a gift. But because it's new in box, it's a little snowman on a sleigh. Salt and pepper shakers. Bubble wrap. I'll go stash it with my others. So well wrapped, my friends. It's a little votive candle holder. I can keep this up through winter. Just a little frosty, wintry. Doesn't have to be Christmas. And look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. And it came with a little tea light. Oh, I love it. So I've got birdies, and I've got a couple other things coming that are in the woodland theme as well. Oh, this is going to be a big mess. These will match my little woodland theme. See, I have got some trees, some wood trees. This, I love gnomes. I think I just got it just for the cookie cutter. I don't really need the recipe cards, but I got it just for the cookie cutter. But I make the best Christmas cookies. I shared the recipe earlier on my story, so I don't think it's there anymore. But if you want my favorite cookie recipe, let me know over on Instagram. It is a cranberry orange cookie, and it's not even my recipe. I got it from All Recipes. but I make it every single year and it's a hit. What's next? Oh, I remember this. This is another gift for my dear friend. I think she will love this. It's like a little trivet, or you can hang it on the wall. Deck the halls with friends and family. And it's so adorable, and it still has like a little sticker on the back. That was box number 1 from Grumpy and Happy Picker. This is gonna be such a mess. Check this out. eBay tape. Somebody loved their eBay tape. This is from Mary. She started the whole thing. The whole raid train was her idea. And she started the day and she ended the day. And I was there for both. I started the day with her and I ended the day with her. It was so much fun. And it was all her fabulous idea. Oh boy, Mary, you are a good wrapper. These are so cute, little Scandinavian knit hearts. I'm either going to use them as package toppers or I'm going to put them on my tree. I'm not sure. I just like to have that kind of stuff on hand, that if I make somebody like a cookie tray and I tie it up, I can throw one of those things on it. I have a whole bunch of little ornaments just kind of sitting there, ready for when the gift giving opportunity comes. If you're not going to bake this year, buy a bag of their favorite chocolates, like a Ghirardelli or a Lindt chocolate, and you can just zhuzh it up like that and throw some, you know, a little ornament on top. I love blue and white pottery. I don't have a lot of it, but I grew up near Solvang, California. So one of the first things I ever bought was like a little pair of Dutch shoes in the blue and white pottery. Then I went to Solvang on my honeymoon and I bought, I think, a little girl bell, or the other way around. I bought the shoes on my honeymoon, I bought the girl bell. And I've bought a couple other things of blue and white pottery over the years. I got some from Rachel Strickland, just a cute little plate. And I bought one actually in Copenhagen, which was a blue and white plate. So I just really like the blue and white pottery. I mean, I don't even know who it was that did it. It's not necessarily anybody, you know, famous, but it just kind of fits with some of the stuff I have. And then those Swedish little hearts are cute too. They're kind of matched. And I picked this one. It's a little sequined stuffed plush star. I love stars. And again, it could be a package topper too. You gave me like my money's worth in bubble wrap here too, Mary. What's this? Got a candy cane. This is the cutest little Christmas card. It goes with the star. I think it was a little 2-pack actually. A little boot, a little Santa boot. So we buy the various ornaments either at Hallmark or when we travel. Like I have some collections from Hallmark that I collect in series, like 12 Days of Christmas I'm doing the Nutcrackers right now. But then we'll also buy ornaments when we go to Disney, when we travel. And usually my kids get an ornament that symbolizes something about their year. Oh, that's a little paper mache one. That is me to a T. I love that. That is so pretty. This one's cute. I'm going to use that as a package topper. Isn't that cute? It's just like a chipboard. And it says Christmas greetings, and it's an old fashioned. That reminds me so much of my aunt. So much of what I do for Christmas reminds me of different family members. And those kinds of things really remind me of my aunt, who is no longer with us, but I think of her every single Christmas. Those are so cute. Okay. Cute. Ooh, look at all this bubble wrap. And that's it. And I love the box. I need a box this size. Adam Jones, Baldy Pal himself. I know I got Santas from him. So let's see what else I got. These are so cute. They're for my daughter. I don't think she watches my videos. But she works at Build-A-Bear. These are the Happy Meal Build-A-Bear toys. So I'm going to throw them in her stocking. And I got myself another Baldy Pal sticker. I got one at FlipCon too. So Adam had these Santas of the World. And I have Santas of the World. I have a couple different kinds. I have Jim Shore, but then I have these other ones called Crinkle Claws. And I just thought it would be fun to add these ones to the mix. That one is Czechoslovakia, which I think is awesome because I have family heritage in Czechoslovakia. So that one is really cool. And USA, which is always a fun one. I'm missing one of my USA ones right now, but I have a USA Jim Shore and I have a USA one other one. But I will throw him up there with my other Santas. He's cute. Germany, and I have a Germany Crinkle Claws. I don't have a Germany Jim Shore, but I have a Germany Crinkle Claws. Hey, thank you, Adam. It's exactly what I needed for my collection. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say need, right? I'm sure my husband would say, do we really need more Santas up on our shelf? But they're cute. This is from Jen Desert Sellers. There was a really cool item that was a vintage advent calendar, and I collect advent calendars. And when she put it up, someone else in the chat knew what it was and actually had a personal connection to it and wanted it because their family has one, but there are two daughters in the family. So Tiffany, who's Ghetto Gazelle, and something, soy latte, best soy latte on WhatNot. So this advent calendar that Jen sold is a bolo. If you find it, it resells really well. But Tiffany's mom has one, and her sister kind of have been fighting about who gets the advent calendar. So Tiffany was really happy because then now there's going to be two in their family, and it's for her personal use, she said. So she wasn't looking to resell it. She was just happy to have it. Okay, I do a Christmas village. This little snowman tower will be really cute in that village. It'll fit in nicely in my little North Pole village. I think I'm going to give some of this to my daughter. I give her an advent calendar every year where I fill in the days, and she gets something to open every day. And it's mostly food, but I give her some cute things too. But I did not have a couple things, and it is raining outside, and I thought I was going to have to go tomorrow morning on December 1st to get the last thing. But now I've got this. I'm going to give her that. Ooh, gingerbread. And then a gingerbread swirl lotion and a gingerbread swirl fragrance. Yes, I am really, really excited about this one. I am really excited about this one. These are some Christmas lights, Disney, that you hook up to your tree into the different outlets. I adore lit ornaments. As a kid, I had several that my mom got for me from Hallmark that were the lit ornaments, and these are amazing. I didn't even look up if these resell for more because I'm kind of obsessed, and I think I will be keeping these for myself for my future, I think, solely Disney tree. Someday I'm going to have only a Disney tree. Someday for like my grandkids. But those will probably, I'm going to see if they're going to get up on my tree this year. But I love lit ornaments. Okay, this was the thing that probably Jen was the most nervous about shipping to me. But it's pretty cool. Good job, Jen. Good job. I would have been nervous to ship this. I've shipped these before, and I've been lucky, but there are 3 pieces, and they're ceramic. A Scentsy warmer. Actually, this is 5 pieces because it's a Christmas countdown Scentsy warmer, right? So you have the warmer, which is the base. Then you have where you put your Scentsy wax, which is right here, which these are replaceable. If this had broken, it wouldn't have been the end of the world because you can find those replaceables. It's his head. Okay, go over there. So, it's a Scentsy warmer snowman countdown. Isn't that adorable? Honestly, I was thinking about looking this up for resale because I thought this has to be worth something. But I love countdowns and I love Scentsy. So we shall see, but it is so cute. I was really happy to get that. Really happy to get that. And that's everything from Jen. I wonder who this is from. Now I know Jen has a little one too, But this is from Coco. She has a little 2-year-old. So I think it's totally awesome that she used a Pampers wipes box. Why not, right? I don't care. I know there's some discussion about you know, being careful what you use and everything, but I mean, this doesn't bother me. This is recycling. This is sustainability. These are sturdy boxes. Why not use these? Do you remember earlier I was saying that those ornaments that I got from Kyle and Lori, the Grumpy and Happy Pickers, were Debbie Mum? Well, in case you don't know who Debbie Mum is, then I will show you, because this is Debbie Mum. See how she has that check, that country design? I love cheese spreaders, just adore them. So it's like a Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, a bear, and a snowman. And they're little cheese spreaders, and I love them. These are amazing. They are Toys R Us gift boxes, Disney, 3 of them. Never been used. They're kind of one of those things that if I wanted to just list them and name my own price, I probably could. So I bought them because they're adorable. I could probably use them for, you know, my kids and grandkids because they're cute, but I think they might actually have some resale value. So some of this stuff, I kind of had that thought that if I could resell a couple things out of the batch, it would help pay for the things that I kept. Said I was doing woodland creatures. And so these are a little bit more, you know, cartoonized woodland creatures, but they are the most adorable little raccoons. I'm going to just set them right there. Oh, my Lego guys are falling over. So I'm going to set them up there so they don't get, you know, I'm getting a lot down in that bucket down there. Personally love raccoons. We kind of have a couple raccoon stories in my family. And while they can be a menace sometimes in real life, I think raccoons are adorable. But we've had several instances where raccoons have been menacing. And so I still really, really like them. Those are so cute. Cute! And then this one, I'm sure this is also kind of like Debbie Mum. It goes back to an era that a lot of you don't know. But I actually have some other pieces of this from the 90s and the early 2000s. The other day, I was at the thrift store, and an entire collection of this was there. Now, can it be like Precious Moments? Absolutely. It's something that a lot of people don't want, but this one's for me because I already have a couple pieces in my collection, so this will fit in nicely. And you're wondering what it is. What is this thing, pray tell, that I am talking to you about? It is Dreamsicles. I have a little Dreamsicle trinket box from the year I was married. That's 2 angels kissing under the mistletoe. My daughter and I both have Dreamsicle ornaments from the mid-90s. I think we have my aunt gave my daughter and I Dreamsicles as well. And so that same aunt that I was talking about that I really, really admire, she gave me Dreamsicles. It's a Christmas tree. So this is just going to fit really nicely on my shelf with some of my other angels and Christmas things that I have going on. So I was really excited. This is cute. Okay, so that was Coco's. Oh my goodness. And her box, look at this. I'm going to shove everybody's bubble wrap into Coco's box. And Coco's box is now going to be my bubble wrap box. Look at that. Thank you everyone for the bubble wrap. I have 2 more. This one I'm using as a table, so I'm going to go ahead and go to this one, the one that I waited on because it just jumped around. It got missent. So I filed a missing postage claim. Okay, this is from Chrissy Collins on the Move. And this is, oh, I realize I'm not even on camera. Okay. Oh, I bought this from her. She didn't even have, she had one of them in her Buy It Now, but I saw this before she did her Buy It Now. And it's one of Brad's art pieces, and it looks like my dog. So I bought one from her because it looks like my dog. Does it stick there? I don't know. I'll put them right there for now so he doesn't get ruined. Look, I got tissue paper to do my wrapping from my family. Fantastic. Love it. Love freebies. Oh, pretty. I love purple and blue. It's my favorite colors. I will tell you, I have never, ever, ever purchased a thing with Anna Lee. And I actually have never, ever, ever really liked any Anna Lee. But this is a raccoon. It's an Anna Lee raccoon, and I liked him. He's the first Anna Lee I've seen that I actually liked. I don't like the people. I don't like the mice either, but I like him. He's very cute. So he is adorable. We'll put him next to my Squishmallow that I was on the hunt for, and Anthony C. Anthony Makes Change, I think. He works at a grocery store, and he let me know that they had them at his grocery store, and I was on the hunt for them, and he found one for me. I'm so excited. This is, I said I was going to give it to my son. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I have a favorite record of almost all time, and it's not anything. It is A Very Special Christmas. I got this tape in, what is it, like 87? I'm going to look on the back and see if it says 87. I'm really good at this, guys. I got this tape in 1987, and I fell in love with it. I just love the idea. First of all the proceeds going to Special Olympics. And I love the art. Later, I found out, I learned more about Keith Haring. I've actually sold some Keith Haring posters. I've sold some Keith Haring shoes. I love Keith Haring. So you get rock and roll, Christmas, music for charity, and really good pop art. And I'm there. This is one of my favorite things ever. So she had A Very Special Christmas album. And I was going to give it to my son because he has a record player. We actually do not have a record player. And I was going to give it to him just because this... And he likes art and he likes music as well. So I'll probably still give it to him. But this is just very special to me because this is one of my all-time favorite things. Is A Very Special Christmas. And I owned every single tape and then CD. And then now we own them all digitally. It's really one of my favorite things ever. So now I need to move things because my last package has been my table. And the last one, of course, I had to buy something gigantic. It is from Rachel Strickland. One of them required this box to be quite long. Talk about recycling, man. She Frankenboxed this Malto meal box. This is pretty amazing. She did a dang good job. She ships everything. Have you seen her videos? She ships these sewing machines, these knitting machines, taxidermy, stuffed birds. She ships Christmas trees, like crazy entire set of china, like unreal. It's unreal what she ships. So this was no big deal. An adorable Christmas card. So now I have a couple Christmas cards. Thank you, Rachel. I'm gonna now have Christmas cards to put on my Christmas car tree. This is to continue with my amazing woodland Christmas. So precious. These are so precious. These guys, I think, will go on my tree unless I make some sort of an arrangement for my table with them. They are, I mean, they're real feathers. No, maybe not. But they are, I mean, you can tell they are old and they are precious. Oh, I'm so glad we saved them and they didn't just get dumped. They are beautiful. Bubbles. Bubbles. This is a poster. She had said that there was a tear in it, but you can fix that easy. It's a Seasons Greetings Coca-Cola poster. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. My daughter collects Coca-Cola, but I don't think there's really room for this in her house. I think it's just a really cool piece of memorabilia. We shall see what I end up doing with it. Repairing it, framing it. Maybe I'll frame it and then it can fill up one of the larger wall spots in our house. Don't ask me why I didn't actually show you guys this poster. I think it was just really difficult to show it to you while I was seated. But look at this. It is really cool. It's definitely from a window display because it's not your normal poster size. but it has Santa and the Coca-Cola bottle, and it says seasoned greetings all the way up there at the top. I think it'll be cool. All right, what else? What else did I get? Oh yeah, these. Okay. So I bought 2 of these vintage Christmas bandanas. I think what I'm going to do is, because I have some old Christmas material, I think I'm going to make big pillows out of them. I don't know. I looked them up. I mean, you can resell them for like $15 maybe, but I think they're made in the USA. I think I'm going to make Christmas pillows out of them. See how cute those are? This is the way this one goes. See how cute those are? And they're big, so they could even be like a floor pillow. So, or, you know, I could take this one and wear it in my hair during the holidays or whatever. I wish I knew cute ways to tie these and like put them in your hair. I see people do cute things like that all the time. I could do that for the holidays, but those were super, super cool. And then this is a table runner, and it is gorgeous. It is woven. I think this is what they call the Swedish weaving technique, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a really neat vintage table runner. So I think that'll look really nice down my table, especially since a lot of the stuff I'm getting is country and kind of rustic. So I think that'll match really well. And speaking of, the last thing is, I don't remember why. I think I couldn't be in Rachel's show. It was like something was going on and I missed the first part of Rachel's show, and someone tagged me because they saw that I wanted a Santa, a rustic Santa. Now I did just notice his hand came off, but he's super easy to glue back on. That's easy. That's okay. That's okay. I glue things all the time. It's all right. It happens. He has holes all in him so you can light him up, which I will definitely do. He's going to go on my mantle. In fact, I'm going to show you right away that he is super easy to fix. All done. His hand's glued back on. Good as new. But thank you, Rachel. He is perfect for my woodland Christmas. And thank you, Mary, for tagging me to let me know that he existed. And thank you, Mary, for running this entire auction. And thank you for all the bubble wrap. And thank you guys for listening and sticking around for a really big unboxing. And I hope you guys all are having a great holiday season. I hope you all are finding wonderful things and selling great things and just enjoying the season and really, you know, feeling the spirit of it. I don't know how many videos I'm going to have for the month of December, but I wanted to start off with at least one. So I'll talk to you all later and keep on reselling. I ended up moving a lot of these pieces down to our boathouse, which is a guest room that we have down by the lake. My son and daughter-in-law are coming to stay, and I wanted to make it really neat for them. So a lot of these woodland themed items that I got from my friends, you're decorating my guest house. So thank you very much. I absolutely love them all.